Welcome to our Otherness experience at the Jefferson Center School by Alexa Domanick and Tina Kobylisnki. We chose this location for our project because we are both interested in working with children with disabilities. The Jefferson Center School is a special education school located in Dunmore, Pennsylvania. It holds classes for a variety of students, including multi-disabled, elementary autistic, secondary autistic, and life skills. Each class consists of 8 to 10 students with one teacher, an assistant, and even in some cases, a crisis interventionist. When you first walk into the school, you see their gym, which holds holiday parties, basketball games, cheerleading practices, as well as pep rallies. These activities always include the presence of regular education students from local high schools and middle schools in order to strive for inclusion. This allows the opportunity for regular education students to learn more about special needs children and for special needs kids to learn more about regular education activities. Here are some of the pictures of the artwork done by students displayed in the hallway. Here is a picture of the kitchen at the school. They use different programs in order to try and prepare these children for life outside of the Jefferson Center. For example, we experienced going into the kitchen where the higher level students cooked in the morning and the lower level functioning children cleaned in the afternoon. We found this to be a great way for the children to be involved and learn certain skills. The following 3 pictures show the different equipment used by the students in the school. This consists of wheelchairs, swings, walkers, and even devices to put them into a proper posture. This picture is of a board consisting of rules for Tommy, a boy with autism who frequently acts out. The teacher created these rules for Tommy as a way to help him understand proper social etiquette. Next is a picture of Richard. Richard is in one of the higher functioning classrooms. He struggles with attentiveness as well as having trouble retaining information. The teacher made this box in order to keep Richard focused on his work and to help him not get distracted. He showed us how the box is put on top of the desk and how it works similarly to a cubby, so he doesn't get distracted by his other classmates.
While walking around the school, we stopped in this classroom consisting of children who are also higher functioning and at the time were being taught English. They showed us their workbooks and asked if we could correct their homework for them. Here is Mrs. Loftus, one of the teachers at the Jefferson Center School, who works in a multi-disabled classroom. She stopped to take a picture with Jacqueline, a student with autism. This shows how each teacher spends time with students from other classrooms and takes into consideration each child's differences. Alexa is in Mrs. Loftus's classroom with Joseph, who has Down syndrome. Each classroom has this swing that Joseph is sitting in, which provides movement for the children. Another function of the swing is for it to be used as a timeout chair, so when a child misbehaves within the classroom, they are sent to the swing for a specific amount of time.
Here's Tina and one of the assistants in the classroom playing with Mo. Tina and the assistant had to hold down Mo's arms while posing in this picture because he cannot control movement within his arms. The blue padding he is on is to keep him restrained while stretching his legs at the same time. The next child we spent time with was a girl named Loasia. She is one of the cheerleaders here at the Jefferson Center School. However, she does not speak often, and when she does, she says very little. The teacher had to help Loasia get dressed into the uniform because she is unable to do so on her own. This experience was different for us because it was interesting to see how Loasia can physically move and cheer, yet she cannot verbally express herself.
Aaron is the little boy in the yellow shirt towards the right of this picture. The gentleman next to him is his assistant that is with him at all times. Aaron is not able to control his emotions properly and gets easily excited and aggressive. When we first met Aaron, the teacher was helping him stick his hand into a bucket filled with beans, seeds, and other small items. The purpose of this bucket is for the children to feel and experience different sizes and textures of certain everyday materials. This is Tyler, another student with Down syndrome. He is the mascot for the cheerleading team, and for Halloween, he dresses up as a magician. He loves doing magic and putting on shows for the students and staff at the Jefferson Center School. One day, he performed his magic show for Alexa and I, and even asked to help him be his assistants and prop directors in his show. He has a lot of energy and personality, and he does not let his disability get in the way of his dreams. Finally, are two group pictures of us on our last day at the Jefferson Center School. After completing our Otherness experience, we learned much about how schools for disabled children run and the different programs they provide. In addition, we learned about different types of disabilities and how each student's needs vary according to who they are individually and their level of functioning. The cultural dynamics we discovered while working at the Jefferson Center School was feeling as if we were the outsiders compared to the body of students we were around. Lastly, we learned a lot about ourselves because it helped us realize the importance of these schools and the care these children need in order to successfully live in our world. The end. We hope you enjoyed our Otherness experience at the Jefferson Center School.
Thank you.